there's a lot of power in the words that come from our lips. A lady tells a story who survived Auschwitz. She and her brother were on their way to the concentration camp in the train, and she was 15, her brother was 8, and their parents were lost. She looked down at his feet and saw that he didn't have his shoes on. So she said, "What's the matter with you? Can't you keep your things together?" as an older sister would. But that was the last thing she ever said to him, because he did not survive. And when she came out of the concentration camp, she made a vow to never again say anything that she couldn't stand to be the last thing that she ever said. Could we do that? Probably not. But it's a fabulous possibility to try and live into. The animals decided they have to do something heroic to meet the challenges of this new world. So they decided they're going to start a school. To make the administration of the curriculum a lot easier, all the animals had to do all the subjects. And this consisted of running, swimming, flying, and swimming. The duck was brilliant at swimming. He was even better than the instructor. But he had to make up so much time practicing running that he even missed swimming classes, which really gave him a lot of joy. And his webbed feet got so worn that he was only average at swimming. Didn't bother the school very much, because average was okay, but it bothered the duck. The squirrel started off being really, really good at climbing, but he got so much frustration because he had to fly from the ground up instead of from the treetop down. And it turned out he only got a C in climbing and a D in flying. The eagle was a problem child and was disciplined severely, because in climbing class he beat all the other animals to the top of the tree, but he chose his own way to get there. To be ourselves in this world that constantly expects us to be something else is actually the greatest accomplishment. An excellent psychologist once said, "Who I am is good enough if only I could learn to be it openly." And I wrote this song as a statement about that. If only we could take the trouble and magnify others and look into their hearts and be ourselves, the world would be a much better place.
Magnify, try to see all the things I have in me. I'm not just what I seem to be. There is a part that's still not free. You look at me and see a girl who lives inside a wonder world. Don't be sure a part that I still must conclude.
We can't connect the dots looking forward. We can only connect them looking back. So we've got to hope the things that we go through today will somehow make sense in the future. We've got to believe in something, destiny, karma, purpose, whatever, because that'll keep you going when your heart takes you off the well-worn path. Life is too short to live somebody else's dream or to live by someone else's dogma. You've got to trust your heart and your intuition, because that's what's going to keep you going, and that's what's going to get you where you really want to be. Everything else is secondary.
Faith is shaken.